I just feel like he needs to go down the right path. That's the reason I joined his team a while back. Whenever he had nobody, was to actually try to help somebody get where they want to be in call. I'm not nobody special. I'm only me, and I'm in call everywhere. But I don't try to put that on my head like some other people. But I try to help out people, and I commentate and I do all that stuff, and I try to make a difference with the league or whatever. Like I help WEDF, what league I'm fixing to talk about, just second out, and I help FWZ and I help plenty of other leagues. But I just think FWZ could be great. It just needs to. We need to find a way to get it over the top. But it's needs to. It just under that hump. I don't know what it is. It just under that hump where people can't notice it. But there will be some way to get it. But until then, FWZ is gonna be good. It just gotta get over that hump. Oh, that's just the thing about it. They got FWZ, me, and whoever else joined the creating team or whatever. Got to discuss about it and whatever. It don't matter. But FWZ was a good uprising league. Check that out. But it does got some problems. It needs to be fixed. And I'm just speaking from the truth. So if y'all got problems, say it, and I'll discuss it. Okay, next up, next league, WEDF. This is a league I started out commentating. My first show was Kane versus Big Show. With this league, yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'll be nice right here. This league right here, I ain't got nothing to complain about through the storylines and everything, because WEDF Federation has some good storylines on this thing, especially with Vince McMahon and John Cena, and how he's just making fun of how WWE does things, basically. If you ain't checked it out, go check it out. But he does it completely different, opposite of WWE, basically. But the only thing I really got a problem with is he. Some people has noticed that he gives everybody a chance and everything else with commentary, but some people shouldn't really be on commentary. I ain't gonna name no names, but there's just too many damn people on commentary. There's some great ones. There's a lot more better than I am, but some of them's just plain out horrible, and I think it just messes up the show or whatever. I swear, it just, I don't know what it is. I'm looking forward to, by the way, Dre Con Smith, people y'all know on the SML forums, is fixing to make his commentating debut. I hope y'all support him. I think he's gonna be pretty good. I can look at his picture and tell he's gonna be a funny ass commentator. So y'all check that out. I hope it sometime commentate with his ass. We'll see how it goes though, and I have a news report on it and discuss how his commentating was. There's some serious ones that need help though. Like WEDL, he was pretty shaky when he started commentating, but he got better. He sounds a lot. The last show I seen him commentate on United, I could swear I was listening to a totally different person. He completely improved himself and everything he does. I'm gonna bash myself for a little bit. That last show I did, that WEDL SmackDown, I thought it was absolutely crap because my mic was messed up and everything else. I just didn't sound right. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this next I'm fixing to commentate some other things. So I'll figure it out on this next one, see if I can improve in it, because I have some work to do. I'm not the greatest commentator, but I give it a hell of a try. I'm better than most folks, I know that. Okay, WEDL, it's a great league though. I recommend it to everybody. Everybody who likes a good call league, go watch it. But seriously though, I'm gonna tell WEDL, because he was supposed to be on my show today, but he has some keyboard problems. But man, there's no problem with having different kind of commentators on, but make sure they can commentate before they come on to your show. Some people don't react different. Some people react differently to it, and it could cost you some subscribers or whatever. I'm just trying to help you out, so take it where you want to. But anyway, moving on, I'm gonna go to a friend of mine's show. It's both friends, anyways. Two people running it. HCW just came back. I had an interview on my review show special or whatever. Daniel and H.A. Duke. Daniel had OFW, and H.A. Duke had RCW. Well, they merged a while back, but they ran through some problems and they had to cancel it. And they returned back to OFW, and H.A. Duke returned to RCW. Well, RCW ran through some problems, and OFW ran through some problems. You see how you're keeping up? But anyway, they decided to merge back, and so HCW is back. And if it's anything like the Mega CPV uprising, then there shouldn't be no problems at all. It's just the trick of life. That's gonna be the trick right there. Are they gonna be able to find time to keep doing it over and over each and every week? That's just the thing. I think they will. I've known them for a good while, and they will get it done. But that's just a big question on everybody's mind. I'm speaking from everybody else's perspective, not mine. So, I'm asking Daniel and H.A. Duke. I know y'all listening. I know y'all watching. But I want to know personally. I talked to Daniel about it. I discussed, but I didn't talk to H.A. Duke about it. But are you gonna be able to between work? I understand that because I work myself. Between work and having kids and having a wife and everything else, there's no certainty that you can continue this. So what I want you on my show for is to find out from you what will make people come. What do you think would make people come to watch your show? Because people want to know that. If that's the main reason people watch your call league, because it's there. Some people don't want to watch a league that's not there. They're just gonna show up for a couple weeks and then leave and then come back. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm not speaking the truth. HOD, you know that. I love RCW. You do a great job with the storylines and everything else. I'm just interested to know your perspective on that situation and everything else. There's a bunch of great, from what I've been hearing, there's gonna be a great few storylines or whatever with ACW Rampage and ACW Friday Night. I mean, Extreme Friday Nights has been starting out pretty good, so I don't know. We'll see about that. I expect good things from it, but I just want to, H.A. Duke, I want to get in touch with you, and we'll work this out before I leave, and I want to get you on an interview on my show, and we'll figure that out. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to talk about, let's see, what controversial league should I talk about here? ICW. Well, it got an interest. People saying supposedly Willie is General Dingo's. I on the other hand don't have a fucking clue because I've been working and everything else, and all of a sudden I'm having a problem with the General Dingo's guy. But everybody's saying it's Willie just because of an accident that happened between Willie and B. Pez, where something was said and Willie called the cops on B. Pez supposedly. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can honestly give a damn. But people are bashing on ICW because they said he tried to buy subscribers. If that is true, that ain't right. You should earn it yourself. But I checked out ICW before everybody else started, like Macho Jeffrey and everybody else started getting on. It was actually a decent league. I liked it. It was just they had a good commentator. They had Willie plays a Hank Hill impersonator. People say he sucks, but he ain't that bad. In my opinion, he ain't that bad. People may bash me or anything else, but I don't give a damn. I'm speaking the truth. Kiss my ass. But Willie, if you just need to shut these fuckers up. If you ain't him, come out and say it in video. Come out and speak to everybody, and everything will be fine. Just stop laying in the background. You letting these people get to you. This General Dingo's punk is nothing but a bitch, and he's making you look bad. Because everybody thinks General Dingo's is you. And Anybody can tell you that. You probably know that, so you need to come out and speak about it. Be a man. You a man. Come on. Anyway, I'll be back.